This is a Horween leather one. It's basically it was handmade on Etsy by a lady called Irina from Leather Art Store. It is a chrome excel leather, very, very good quality, and she can make them to size. So I just asked for small and I put a deployment clasp on it. But yeah, I'm going to move on. We're going to cover silicone off in a sec. We're just going to go through very quickly some leather options. So yeah, I'll get cracking. Okay, so this one's called a D-Model Barley Chrono, I think, in dark brown with white stitching. Quite tasty, actually. I've got it on the smallest. In fact, I've had to punch an even smaller hole in. Just shows how tiny my wrists are. I think there was a problem with me in the womb. Maybe I got starved of oxygen or something, but my arms didn't finish growing. So yeah, very small wrists, and as I said, really good kind of watch for that. It's hard finding straps, so this is why I like the silicone ones again. This is just leather again, but you know, we're going to move on quickly, so let's go. This is a Formosa strap from Amazon. I think you can get it on eBay as well. Formosa. It's in grey. There's a few choices of colour. The actual quality of this is quite good for the price they ask for it. Yeah, it's nice and comfortable. Again, you can see how short my wrists are because it's sticking out the top there. But grey is great in my opinion. It doesn't really, it doesn't harm. It's perfectly classy. It's perfectly understated. It's just yeah, a bit boring, right? Okay, so the first of the silicone straps now. This is a Tropic style. You can see it's kind of like a fake knitted kind of style with these kind of triangle bits going on. It picks up a bit of dander, this one. It's a cheaper version than an actual Tropic. It's a diver's watch kind of style silicone. Picks up fluff, as I said. I'm not a green man. I quite like green. I mean, looks really, really nice in all fairness. It's just, I don't wear green. I don't necessarily wear this strap, but I don't think that's a reflection on the strap or green. I think it's just reflection on me more than anything. It looks really nice in all fairness, and if I wore more green, I'm sure I would get more use out of this strap. Right, now we're really kicking in. These are fantastic, these little straps. These fold into themselves. They're great for small wrists. They're flexible. They're super comfortable. They're super soft. They're like little dog's ears when you hold them in your hand. They are less than £2 a piece, and they're for a Galaxy Samsung Active smartwatch with a 20mm lug width. You know, for the price you pay for these, they're absolutely fantastic. They're vegan, they're waterproof, they're flexible, they're fireproof, they're hypoallergenic, they're recyclable. I mean, and they're going to last a while. They're robust as well. I absolutely love this color. This is the dark, what they call dark blue. It's not navy. Navy's going to come up in a bit, but this is dark blue. It just really, just like a nice matte kind of blue color, really sets off that lovely face color as well. I am a big, massive fan of this strap. What can I say about this? This is like a turquoisey, like a super light, almost like a mint green. It's quite effeminate. I'd say this is kind of like unisex in colour. It can certainly look more along the ladylike colour. It suits the loom really nicely. It's the same as the colour as the loom, actually, when the loom turns on. And yeah, I mean, it's not to everyone's tastes. It's certainly nice and contrasting against a darker jumper. Yeah, I think my mum could probably wear this colour. This one, orange and blue. So what you're doing is you're taking the orange from one and the blue from another. Orange on its own looks fine. Really sets off the nice face colour, but I like it with orange and blue. Two-tone. It was my 7-year-old daughter's idea. I said, which colour today? She said, orange and blue. And I said, what? She says, yeah, do it like that. And I did, and I really like it. There's something weird about two-tone. I think I prefer it than it's just all solid one colour. So maybe you think I'm mad, but I actually really like that. It's kind of like a slightly like Pepsi kind of 1980s feel to it, like a bit more funky, and it looks even better with the yellow, which I'll do now. Okay, blue and yellow. Again, rather crazy coloured strap, but blue and yellow works in my mind. Here's pure black if you're looking to just set off the face even more. Again, nice and comfy. I tend to mix black with something else, like black and yellow looks good, black and orange looks good. Just black on its own. I think I might get myself a black leather alligator with white stitching. I think that would look really nice on this kind of watch. But yeah, straightforward. I mean, front of £2, you can't really argue. Very, very comfortable. Yeah, I've got other colours. I don't like them as much, but we'll give you a quick blast. Okay, so I mentioned grey before. Grey is grey. And yeah, grey silicone is super boring. I do and about this one. This is like a wine red, or wine red, I guess. Again, a bit dander. I should have cleaned these really before I put them on, but I'm really accentuating it here because I'm zooming in on it. You don't notice it just to the naked eye if you're not paying attention. But yeah, actually, I think red can look quite classy in its own right, but I've tried mixing it with other colours to varying degrees of success. If you put it with blue, you look a bit like a West Ham or a Burnley supporter. So you can get your football colour stripes if you want for your team. Put your team stripes on there, 2 different combos. By all means, give it a go. Red, I don't really like the red, but I think I need to give it a bit more wrist time maybe. Okay, last and by no means least is sky blue. So this is like a real baby blue, like a sky blue. I don't think my camera's picking it up quite right there, but yeah, it's quite glary. I quite like it. It looks better when the face is looking white. So the thing with the SARB is that it goes from kind of like a white, almost quite white, to then ivory, and it can sometimes look a bit beige. You can also look a bit creamy. I'd never say really proper cream. It's always kind of just an off-white, and off-white and the sky blue in certain lights just doesn't look right. So for me, it's not really one that I regularly wear, but I do quite like the gregariness of the blue. It's certainly bright on the wrist, and in certain lights works really well. Just in others, really doesn't. So yeah, the least is grey in all of fairness. I'll show you navy blue, flush navy blue. That's nice as well. One sec. Okay, so here's kind of helps the fact I'm wearing a navy blue top, right? That's another thing. You can color coordinate your colors with your outfits, but I'm not necessarily one to believe in doing that. But yeah, I like this color. This looks just nice and classy, nice and simple, nice and comfortable. You know, silicone straps for the price you pay. You can afford to have them all. I mean, I've pretty much got every color there for less than the price of one leather one. So yeah, and they're going to last a while as well. So for small wrists, can't go wrong. Just find your combos that work for you and mix it up a bit and see what you like the most. But you guys take care. I'm on a swing in the garden, in the wet. I'll leave you alone. Bye bye.